Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another 80 Waves on Cryptos video. Today I'm gonna, after a lot of demand, I'm going to analyze AAVE against the Tether, okay? As always, I'm already on logarithmic. We're gonna go and start with our favorite regression channel. There we go. Here's how we can get an idea of, about whether this move is parabolic or not, first of all. Now, it looks like to me that this is an internal structure, right? And then we've got another one external. So we're going to go with the external first, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Let's just keep those waves there for now. Because it's usually wave 3 that is the impulsive one and is going to usually the ones that break outside outside channels. Okay. Now internally we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another here 3, 4, and 5. Okay, because we've got a multi-structure degree on the upside. Okay, guys. So that could be even here as well. If we want, it doesn't make a difference. We can consider this as a flat and running of, or we can consider this as an ending diagonal or whatever. Case being, we're not worried about this. We've got the top and it doesn't really matter. So, now the internal structure we've got, well, it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here. Yeah, but we've got to put the 1 over here. Then that is going to be the 2, guys. Okay, and it's going to be like a running flat. Okay, and then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That would be the 3, the 4, and the 5. Okay, and we'll explain why. Because we've got an internal structure over here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we've got mean. Oh no, that's not correct. Minor is here, so that should be minuet. Yes, minute. But it's the other way around. So apologies for this mix. That's the correct one. Okay, so this is what we've got as well here. They're all impulsive, as you can see. No interaction between waves. Yeah. Over here, we've got something like an A, a B, and a C, which is a running flat, guys. Yeah. And minute. And I will tell you why. I mean, I would have thought at the beginning that we would get something like this. This is 1 and 2, and then we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is not the case because, guys, we're building a channel, right? So our correction is done here in wave 2. Okay, so this is minute correctly. Good. Let's check where we're heading, where we went according to Fibonacci. And the 2, there we go. Look at this. We had this extension of wave 3, 400, 2, 3, 6 Fibonacci extension, which is an extended wave 3 pretty much. This is what it is. This is what we see. That's why after the extended wave 3 and with very high volumes, we saw the wave 5 as well. And I'm telling you, wave 5 is probably around 100% of wave 4 or something like that. Or wave 4 should be up here. This is where we ended this triangle because this is a triangle, guys, yes? Is an ascending triangle. There we go. So we ended around the 520, which is pretty much the 100 Fibonacci extension. Okay, there. Now, why did we end here and not here, Stavros? You may ask. Well, let me just go a little bit closer and I will tell you why. Because this particular structure reminds me another flat, but in this case, it reminds me an expanding flat, which means, guys, we need to measure, first of all, that we have indeed a false break in B, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 5, because these waves are 3, 3, 5. Okay, so we've got the 3 over here, another 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here's the thing, guys. I am thinking that this is going to turn into a triangle. Do you want me to tell you why? It's because, let me go a bit closer. It's because there is a very small interaction between wave 1 over here and wave 4. You see? Because wave 4 penetrates wave 1. So this is supposed to be a non-impulse. The only scenario that this can be an impulse is when when a triangle is wave 4. Okay? So I'm expecting prices to consolidate. We're going to get to the apex and then break lower down. We could see that very well happening. Okay? And since we broke that over here, below wave 1, it's a bit more bearish than it is bullish, which means, guys, we didn't finish here with the running flat, and this is 1, 2, and we're going to get 3, 4, and 5. At least this scenario is also possible, but in my opinion, we're most likely going to see that coming through rather than anything else. Okay? Once we get here to the 292, we're going to shoot higher. Before I tell you where we're going to go, we could also have an alternative scenario here where this is going to turn into a W, X, and Y, and wave 4 is going to go even lower than that to take out the lower sides, the lower trend line of this channel. But I doubt this is the case if we take into account where exactly we are in the cycle and in cryptocurrencies in general. But here you go, you've got it as well. WXY is possible, which means we could get that, and that. Okay, but 292 is the level I'm looking now. I'm targeting in case we get a break below this previous low. Okay, in case we don't, most likely we've got this. That goes. That's a 5. Yeah, this is an A, B, and a C, and as 1, 2, and then most likely is going to be some sort of correction over here. It could be a flat. Then we're going to get 3, 4, and 5. Okay, but I remain, I favor the first scenario. Okay, guys, which means we need to do a 2 and 3 Fibonacci, 2 and 3, and our expectation for wave 4, which is around the 300, to identify the next level, 850, 1192. Okay, so this will be all for the day, unless actually, you know what, let's just have a quick look about when we can expect things to happen. Like if we take this last at 512 bars, so this is probably going to last less than that. Okay, so what we will do we should really, the correction comes from here, from that point. So if this is exactly what we're expecting, right? So 512, we need to be, we need to be, well, we can be around 512, but usually because, this was an ABC and this is going to be an expanded flat, they're pretty much taking the same duration, right? But it could be a bit shorter. It could be about 470 or so, or around that, because what we really need to pay attention here is the structure of the actual correction, because this is an ABC and this is also an ABC. One is just a triple, the other one is just a 3, 3, and 5, which means they could have literally about the same time of correction, which means 25th of February actually makes a good date for a bottom for me. Okay, so this will be all now for the day, guys. If you like the video, please show your appreciation. If you think there is someone that you can assist with by sharing my video with, do not scare to do so. It's educational and it's most likely going to help anyone who's a newbie as well. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting with your comments, and also thank you very much for liking the videos, because it's important that we get the exposure. We'll speak again tomorrow in another video of Elliott Waves on Cryptos.